And welcome back to Crochet at My House. We hope you enjoyed last week's video. We have a few things to show this week. We're starting with books, and I think Cecile wants to show her books first.
First we have The Persistent Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't read this one yet, but it sounds like a fun one.
Yeah. And it's got some nice illustrations inside. Looks like it's going to be an interesting story.
Yeah. And next we have Elmer and Grandpa Eldo.
Mm.
And this one also has really nice pictures as well.
Is it just me, or does Grandpa Eldo look like he's been made out of crackers?
Yeah, he kind of does.
So either that or some sort of textured fabric. Elmer's always been a popular book in this house, so when I saw that one, I thought it'd be nice to have a read.
I read this one.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good story.
And what is it called?
Rain, Rain, Smurf Away.
Uh-huh. So it's a Smurf book.
Yeah. And it's got really good pictures as well.
Yeah. You enjoyed reading that then?
Yes. It's quick and easy.
And kind of silly.
Yes.
Shall I show mine? Okay, first up I have this book. This is The Willows and Beyond. So it's Wind in the Willows. But I don't know if you know this, the original, like the first part of Wind in the Willows, was written by Kenneth Grahame. And then the other ones were written by William Horwood. And interestingly, I haven't heard of this one. And considering I've liked Wind in the Willows for so long, I would have thought I would know about it, but I didn't. So I got this the other day. And it's got some really nice illustrations in it. I'm looking forward to reading it. The plan is to read this along with the rest of the Wind in the Willow books because we've got quite a few of those. Don't we?
Yes, we do.
Go on then.
Next we have Seal on the Shore. Haven't read this one either, but it's the same one that made Hilda the Hen.
Oh, is it? Well,
this one doesn't really have many pictures, but it does have some right there at the beginning of each chapter.
yep.
Sounds like a nice book.
Go on then.
And we also have Boy. Well, it's by Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl. Boy Tales of Childhood.
Has it got any pictures?
It's got some. Here's one.
Nice.
Let's find another good one.
You've been getting into Roald Dahl books.
Yes, I have. Let's do this one.
Nice.
It does look really cool, and it'll be a fun one to read.
And the last book we have to show is this one, which is The Fork, the Witch and the Worm. And this is the one that wrote Aragon, which, if you look in our background up here, we have the Aragon book up there. I am trying to collect the series here. I've got the first one and the last one. Don't have these two yet. But I got this one. It has a really nice cover. There is a little bit here. You can't see it that well on video. But there was a sticker here. I got most of it off, but Yeah, you can still see it was there.
Made a little mistake. It's not by the one that wrote Hilda the Hen. I was thinking of the seal who wanted to know, not the seal on the shore.
Yeah. 2 different books, 2 seals. Whatever. Right, moving on. We have projects to show, and I'm going to start with this lovely scarf. Now, you may very well recognise this stitch pattern, and there's a reason for that. Last week, I made a set of gloves, and I also used this yarn for those gloves. I made a scarf using the same pattern. And yeah, I had just enough to make this. When I got to the end, I had this much left over. So I had just enough to make the gloves and the scarf, which was really nice. And it is nice and cozy.
And it ends with the same colour.
Yeah, and it managed to line up so that the colours on the areas match, which is pretty cool. That's my first project.
I worked more on my shawl.
A little more on your shawl, yeah.
And I just got get to the pink.
Mm-hmm.
Got one last row of the pink, and then I'll switch back to this colour.
Yeah. It's looking nice.
Yes.
How long do you think it's going to take you?
Maybe.
If you focus.
Maybe a week, maybe 2.
Well, you'll just have to keep working on it.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. It looks pretty. Now, the next project I have to show, I showed last week as well. And that would be the shawl. Of course, we'll link down below things that we remember to link. And hold that side. Yep. So this is the shawl I'm making. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm liking the fact that the purple's starting to show through down there. And we've actually got some of the dark purple coming through here as well. Now, this shawl, I'm actually repeating the pattern. So this is actually more rows than the pattern says, because you're supposed to stop somewhere back here. But I decided to repeat the entire shawl pattern to use up the ball. And this is what I've got left. So we shall see how much of the yarn gets used. Yeah, it works out fine because the pattern I'm using is the same pattern I was already using. So all of the rows work together. So that works out fine. Moving on, I got this at Christmas. And I've been thinking about when and how I want to work on this. So I was thinking I would work on it slowly, little bits here and there, and show them on here. It's the Magic Book House, miniature house, and it comes with all the stuff you would need on the inside. I'm going to put the box down to the side so I could show you the booklet. So here is the booklet for the project, which shows the finished item on the front page. So you can see there's lots of little things in here. I skip forward so I could show some pieces. So here is the cupboard, the big cupboard, and a selection of the books. And the different books do have real book covers. So some of them, if you were to look at them, you would probably know the story or know of the stories. And here's some more pictures on the back. I've never personally done one of these. A friend sent me it, and I'm going to give it a good try. So there's this bag here. This actually has some electric components in it. It also has a bunch of the little beads and things that make the cups and the edges of picture frames. And here is all the like plants and things. Got flowers and grass and whatever in there. There's the toolkit with all the bits you might need. All the different wooden pieces here, which there's quite a lot of them. And they've all got numbers and labels and things to help you know what is what. So that's helpful. And lastly, in the bottom of the box, there's these sheets. And these are the books and other pieces that go into the set. Like there's the flooring. And some more books and pictures. Like picture frames. So I'm thinking I will do a little bit at a time. And so it will probably not get put together quickly, but it will get put together at slow increments. So you'll get updates.
It does look really cool.
Oh, I better put the booklet back in before I lose that. So that's the kit. Here's the back of the box. On the back, it has a whole list of all the different things that are inside. Tells you what the materials are, the recommended age, and all those sorts of things. Yeah, should be fun. I think that's just about everything for today. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember and like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications every time I put up a video.